The killer planted a bomb in Mark's car and disappeared fast. The bomb started counting down the moment it was set, but Mark didn't know anything. He was just driving normal when suddenly a bee flew in through the window. Mark freaked out and couldn't focus. He kept swerving, not able to stop or let go, until finally he got mad, pulled over, jumped out, and started waving his hand like crazy to chase the bee away without even noticing the bomb stuck on the back of his car. The bee landed on the bumper, so Mark quickly took off his shoe to smack it. The killer watching from far away thought the mission was done, but the shock was Mark was still standing alive in front of the car. The killer went nuts and said, "Next time, I won't miss the next day." While Mark was driving, the killer showed up and fired a shot. It hit the gas tank, fuel started leaking like a stream, but Mark was on the phone with his wife, not realizing danger was right behind him. She was yelling at him. He was upset and not paying attention in anger. He tossed his lighter away and the gasoline caught fire, but Mark was too lost in the call to notice the flames. The killer jumped away at the last second to save himself, but he realized Mark had become one of the most dangerous men alive. His boss almost died from rage and screamed finish Mark at any cost. Later, Mark went to a gas station not knowing disaster was close. This time, the killer hired a legendary hitman. Meanwhile, a mechanic noticed fuel leaking from Mark's car, but Mark said it's nothing, just small stuff. So the mechanic plugged the hole with chewing gum and said, "God help you." Mark went to wash his face while the killer was behind him, preparing a rag with poison. Suddenly, Mark shouted while washing his face, "Now that's real clean." He was seconds away from dying without knowing, but luckily his foot hit the car tire that had a mine inside it. The mine exploded, killing the killer. Before reaching him, the boss almost exploded with anger and screamed enough, "Finish him any way you can." Finally, Mark went home with his wife thinking the day was over. But behind the door, another killer was waiting, but no one expected. He chose the worst hiding spot because the moment he stepped in, Mark's father slammed the door in his face, knocking him down. Mark looked at him and said, "Oh, you're a real man. I'm already used to you guys now."